Hello everyone, this is AP the Weird One, and we are back with Pokemon Silver. In the last part, we traveled across the ocean, talked about females, and in this part we're back at Union Cave because we need to do a little bit of exploring. Yeah, so we need to do a little bit of training and just basically do a little bit of training and before we battle Jasmine and just explore around a little bit because there are stuff to collect and battle and talk about. We're gonna go through the ladder, the one we can access, and there's a couple of trainers we can battle here. Today, I want to start off with Super Sentai's King Oger, specifically their toy line. See, King Oger, if you were wanting to get into the Megazord, you just want to stick with the Megazords, you got a bit of a hefty price tag. Just sort of the base Megazord, you have King Oger and the Auxiliary Zords, which is about, if you ordered through or Toku Collectibles, you're probably getting a little bit close to 200 if you pre-order and stuff. And then you got, hold on, you have Tarantula Knight and that Auxiliary Zords, probably another close to about 200 or so. Then you got the castle, and then after that you get, so that's about like a little bit over 100 or so. And then you can form basically the ultimate version of King Oger. However, then you got Kyogre's basically tie-in, so you get to have that Megazord, and that's about another little over 100. However, they finally throw another wrench. There's black versions of all the main mecha, except for the castle, because the castle is already black. And it honestly becomes about like $1,000, like just to get all the Megazords if you're that heavily invested in King Oger. Now, mind you, the only black one that is considered canonical is King Oger Zero, which is based off the original mech. But still, it's a pretty pricey tag for all things considered. And I like King Oger as a show, but in terms of mecha, I'm like, holy crap, I'm not spending that much money. Especially considering there's rumors of another mecha after the main three. Like, there's supposed to be another one. And there's some indication with the castle that there's another combination. You can split the parts up more. So I'm thinking, there's possibly another mecha. If there isn't, that would be really nice, but that's not what my gut says. Now, whether or not we need the Kyogre stuff that's another question. And speaking of Kyogre, the episode 34, when the Megazord appeared in the King Oger universe, or appeared in Terra, that was a really good episode. I absolutely loved it. The mech fight was good. I'm glad they brought back the fly. They brought back the fly villain. I think they did give him a little bit of gold, but still, it was kind of cool to see him make an appearance again. No, that's not where I'm going. Okay. So that was a nice fun fight. There was some dancing. They used a fly swatter out of the sword. That was very creative. And the villain was surprisingly crafty. He was able to, because I'm assuming he knew that the Rangers coming back would take about like 6 months or later to come back from their journey. He used that as advantage and just gave the people a shoe dam, or at least the main kingdom, everything they wanted. So I appreciated the villain's pretty crafty. Crafty. Oh, and of course this giraffe has to do this to me. Okay, hold on. Let's see. No, I have a bad feeling about that. No. I better super potion up. I did do a little bit of off-screen training. Just so I can... Well, one, I can get... Hopefully get... Yeah, hopefully I can get for Alligator in this episode. I'm not sure about Dragonair. Dragonair is... kind of up in the air at the moment. I did train her a bit, but Pippa takes a lot of experience. So we'll see. We're in in this area that we're in, you can find Smeargle, a Pokemon that is beloved for breeding and also being very good competitive. But there is also Natu, a very bad flying psychic Pokemon. I've kind of debated in the past of using it, but it's just not very functionable. Oh, Mom sent this in. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go back and heal before we tackle the rest of Union Cave. Is there there is more to explore. I gotta debating whether or not I want to grind in here for Dragonair. I might do that. It's gonna take a little bit, but okay, I need to. So I'm gonna take a quick recovery, and then I'll meet you back so we can discover the other lower level. And we are back. Just did a quick heal. This person should have a couple of Marowaks, and on the other end we can battle a Kangaskhan, which I'm not sure how well Dratini's gonna do. Probably I'll have to. I'm gonna probably paralyze it first, and then I'll kick its butt with Swift and Twister. Another thing I got is I got the King's Rock and gave it to Dratini, so Twister can flinch more often. Marowak's a cool design. Right, and you have another one. Yeah, definitely we'll definitely be getting for Alligator. Dragonair not so much. Because I trained to level 26 and as you saw, Jake was a level 28. Dratini just takes a lot of experience is the problem. Alright. I don't mind training one, it is a slight pain. Anyway, I was supposed to do this Friday, but it got dealing with my uncle's work stuff, and it was a bit of a long day in general, so I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it, because I was gonna try to catch Lapras, but I was just too exhausted for said event. But my uncle is going back to work. He went back to work today. My next door neighbor, who is a doctor, was able to help him out. So that was all good. He works for the city of Phoenix, and he works at a station that just requires a lot of walking. In fact, I probably will not talk too much because his union tells him not to say anything, and so by virtuous, I shouldn't say anything. Oh God. Well, I'm gonna use I think I have a revive. No, I do not. Crap. I gotta go back and heal again. And it really did a number on me. You would think paralysis plus the chances would be my favor to beat Kangaskhan, but nope. At least paraflinch. And with that, we finally get Feraligatr. Jake is now fully grown. I thought about buying some revives, but I'm like, I don't. Alright, I'll be right back to heal. Alright, I'm back. Did some heals. I grabbed grabbed some more super potions just in case. So you never know with Dratini. And we'll continue exploring this cave. Alright, let's see. Should be an item. I'm here, you guys. Very good. Ah, elixir. That could be helpful for while we're here. Just doing some training purposes. Oh. You would think there'd be a hidden item there, but there isn't. Okay. You have all the Jolteons. All the Eevee evolutions. Yep, you got Eevee, and I'm probably gonna do some switch outs just to make things easier on me. Oh, and I'm... Yeah, definitely gonna have to switch back and forth. Could beat the Eevee, but not everything else. I could go get experience share, but that's basically what, if I go get experience share, I basically start up another side quest, and I'm like, kind of don't want to do that. So I'll just do switch. Not a big deal. I probably will go grind. Like after I beat Jasmine, I'll grind for Dragonair. Because Dragonair should be at least a little bit more powerful. Alright, go switch back to Pippa. See, Pippa doesn't have a full set of teeth, that's why she's so weak. I've heard stories about that. And I heard she's getting it all fixed, but still, it's nice to tease her a little bit. You can have a little fun. Hopefully I get to meet her in person, or at least get a conversation with her. Be kind of nice. Anyway, let's go with Headbutt. Oh, you. I also did train me Bite Me to level 28. I was considering gaining a little bit more experience, but... Let's see, oh, come on, really? Thundershot, like that's gonna... Finally. Actually, even if Dragonite is still technically teethless, so there, but we can still make that joke. It works. I do know that dental stuff can be super expensive, so hopefully it's not too expensive for Pippa. It doesn't cost her an arm and leg, or an arm and a boob or something. Hopefully it's fairly cheap. We have yet to use Nick in his Thunder Punch, and we're not going to be able to use Thunder Punch outside of this battle, so might as well. Give that Jolteon a nice good Thunder Punch. Yeah, we beat the cool trainer, uh-huh. Alright, I'm gonna go heal. I'll just give super potion. Put PP back to maximum. And there is another trainer here. Oh, we can avoid that trainer first. Cool. Hyper potion. And this person has the 3 starter Pokemon. I got some stuff. Well, I got a little bit of style. I got a Dragonair. You know, I got some unique Pokemon. Yeah, how many people you know of at Dratini? Probably not too many. Oh, smokes. Oh, I gotta start throwing up. Leer. I gotta start doing my Swifty Swifts. Very nice. I think when we get to Squirtle, I'm probably going to just switch out and make it easier on me. Alright, what are you going to send that next? Squirtle. I'll stay in, but then I'm going to switch out because I just don't want to deal with the paralysis BS. Make it a little bit easier on me. Yeah, see, I was kind of... Yeah, that's probably a good thing to do. And I know... I believe Squirtle doesn't have high special defense, but... not much experience. And we can bring out Pippi against Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur has good special defense. I know that much. So I need to use Swift so I can beat defense. Very nice. Oh, and a critical. Beautiful. Yeah, throw up your Razor Leaf. Won't matter. And there we go. We making good progress. Alright, I'm gonna give Pippa a berry. I got them to spare. I probably should put some items in the deposit a few of them. I meant to actually go get my mom checked out. I'll do that when I get back to when I get to Olivine. I'll check that out. And this is the last trainer down here. If it was Friday, I could catch Lapras, but because I missed the date, Poliwhirl. We'll see. I should probably paralysis so I can use. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely paralyze it. See if it makes a difference. Ooh, miss good. I'll throw some Leers up. Yeah, just a couple of Leers. Oh, thank. Let's go. Let's go into Swift. That's worrisome. Oh, Rain Dance. Okay. Well, I've seen your move pool. Right on, Pippi. Pippa, you beat a Poliwhirl. Very good. Oh, and you're still not. Alright, so Lapras would be over here. We can just check it out to show, but... yeah, Lapras is not here. Very good Pokemon. I'm going to meet you back at Olivine City to give the potion. I want to get Pippa to level 28 before I hit there, so I'll see you guys back. Alright guys, I am back. Did a little... I actually healed up, went to Olivine City as you can see, and I checked my checked my box, and yeah, I did have a Moonstone for my mom. And Gina, the picker, called, so I'm going to battle her off screen. And we just fixed Amphi, and we're going to go battle the trainer. Go battle the Jasmine, the gym leader. Anyway, I got a confession to make. See, Jasmine is a waifu, and the reason she is a waifu, because you need to understand this. At a very young age, I developed a foot fetish, specifically female feet. Male feet are ugly and should never be seen by the light of day. Female, on the other end, yes. And because Jasmine has open-toed shoes, it's why I like her. That's why I developed a crush on her, because she had sandals on. So that's with that. You could argue that I was born with a foot fetish, or something to the effect. Now, mine is fairly healthy. I'm not extreme, and I realize that the other parts of the female body are just as wonderful and good. But I had to get that off my chest. And on the note of Rule 34, when I saw Jasmine's, I guess, Heart Golden Soul Silver model of Rule 34, I was kind of disgusted. It was like, turned me off. But, looking at some fan art, it's gotten better. Not my favorite. Not as good as Miriam's, because, Miriam is #1. And she also has feet, which is why I liked her. Nice, bright, colorful, yellow toenail. So there is that. And this is what I was thinking when I went down to Union Cave. I was thinking that you want to go to the Union Cave first before you battle a gym leader because of how hard she is. She's level 35. You could also make the argument that she's the third. You could make the argument that she is the 7th gym leader as her levels, because 7th is very low. And that's what I was hoping for. Because Nick knows Fire Punch, I could do a switcheroo. He uses Fire Punch to weaken water Pokemon. But because I have Fire Punch, so I knew that would happen, I could switch for Alligator and then switch it out for Nick, who has Fire Punch. So this is kind of his big debut fight. Nick showing off his beautiful true colors. And I'm kind of glad that the Steelix doesn't have a ground type move. I mean, actually, if this was Gen 4, I would be using a very different Pokemon. But because the physical and special split, well, because physical moves and special moves don't have, it's not Generation 4, that's me. Like, every move right now is physical or special. It hasn't switched over to that yet. So, and because it hasn't, I can make good use of Ampharos. And of course we get Iron Tail, which I probably won't use. Maybe I might throw it on. Donphan. But with that, we're gonna end the episode here. In the next episode, we're gonna head off to Lake of Rage and do a little bit of the Team Rocket stuff. So, see you guys tomorrow. And if you have a foot fetish, don't be afraid. Just keep it under control. Anyway, guys, see you guys next time. Have a good day.